If a white mumble rapper is mumbling the N-word and nobody's around, did he really say the N-word?
Yes. Yes, he did.
Okay.
Audio jungle. But they got this beat for audio jungle. Yeah, shit. Look at them stumble.
I'm a mumble. I'm gonna grab another jewel pod.
Didn't you say you're gonna stop?
Huh?
You said he's gonna quit. I thought he said he's gonna quit juuling.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
That's what
he says it
everyone
every
addicted
week.
to nicotine says. Although I actually did quit at juuling. Unless I'm around somebody with the jewel, which in that case, I'm going to hog their jewel.
My shit now.
But I've stopped.
Saying you're gonna quit juuling is like saying you're gonna,
Quit breathing.
quit breathing.
Good one, Fitz.
Crack addict.
Thanks. I'm known for my originality, which is also
so
a word, by the way.
interesting.
It's a fascinating point, Schlatt. And I'll tell you something. For a while, I didn't feel like I was very interesting, but then I learned
it's important to look inside and be a bit more introspective in our lives.
That's
See
so
what we
insightful.
bring to the table, and I think that's really important.
It's really interesting that you think that way, because I actually have a very similar perspective on things. And I think once I started jacking off to myself in the mirror,
Yes.
I realized that I am a very intelligent person.
And a huge
And as long as I
narcissist.
speak slowly and
Did
with
it come back to
conviction,
yourself?
people interrupt my bit, so
Dude, it is so important to jerk off in front of the mirror.
yeah.
I mean, you really
Wow.
get in touch with your
It's the
more
only place to
intimate
jerk
side.
off.
I mean, you blow me away with that statement, and I'll tell you why. Just like the most pretentious Discord call ever. Everyone's just like jerking each other off.
Have you jerked off today?
I think that's a really interesting point.
You really
Think about every facet of our lives that are just constantly focused on instant gratification. I think it's
Wow.
I really think that is so lucid of you.
He is edge.
Wow. And I think what Swagger did there really illustrates your point beautifully. That sound we make when we're jerking off our little pee-pee is kind of the embodiment of spiritual enrichment that one has to earn by going through the motions of the day.
I feel like this
And-
is like Gwyneth Paltrow.
This is the Goop podcast.
See, I'm glad you interrupted me because I was on a tangent. I need
It's like
to
just
learn.
awfully passive aggressive. I am so glad you cut off what I was saying to say that.
I mean, when you do that thing where you don't listen, it makes me feel like I need to do better. And I value you for doing that. I think we all need a reality check sometimes. We're all so buried in our phones. It's just...
You are.
Just go on through Twitter right now.
Yeah, see, Grizzy, and your honesty is what makes you beautiful in my eyes, because a lot of people wouldn't have the courage to admit that about themselves. I think that's admirable. I truly do.
I wasn't going through Twitter. I kind of want
addicted.
to now, though.
Shut up, Kryoz. You dumb, stupid bitch. Swagger,
I'm
you're...
so glad you said that.
Wow, that is such an interesting perspective.
That took a lot of bravery. Folds hands over heart, tilts head 45 degrees, nods slowly. Here's my Skype. Reach out anytime.
Here's my work cell. I'll let you have it, but only call me if it's really important, okay?
If you ever need something, don't be afraid to reach out between 5 and 6 p.m.
Those are my leisure hours, but I'll happily take away some of my time to make it your time. And people who shamelessly, seek validation for the things that they do like that, It's like so gross.
They deserve it.
It's like...
You're so brave. You're so generous and giving.
I think that you're
In
so
multiple
compassionate for saying
terms.
that.
Do you really? Can you tweet that out?
It must be tiring patting yourself on the back as much as you do, It truly must be tiring.
I've gotten pretty good at it.
I used to be able to do it without looking. Recently, I have to look in the mirror to do it.
I do 3
While I'm
hours of
jerking off.
self-affirmations every day while jerking my dick off edging.
My tiny dick.
Here's my morning routine. I'm going to lay it out for you. Okay, and I think this will work for you. Every day I wake up and immediately I step into my sensory deprivation tank, jerking myself off as I do so. Here's when I take my supplements. I meditate for 2 hours every day. Then I look in the mirror and I scream for 5 seconds, no more, no less. Helps me get rid of my human rage that we all have inside of us. You are a generous, loving being, and I couldn't be happier to be in this lobby with you. Thank you for your wisdom.
You have made my day. Would you like to have sex?
Your heart is so pure,
see-
and I love that for you.
So, what do you do for
love you.
fun?
Have sex?
Yeah, is that all you do for fun?
Well, there is some sex involved with the sex, so there's that too.
How often do you have sex?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, but I actually prefer it with men. Is that weird?
No, it's complete. It's 20.
Hey, not to interrupt this conversation, but it's B. You know, if y'all want to stop touching each other's wing wangs.
There is a guy coming
that'd be
market.
perfect,
I do have to let you guys know.
I'm holding the diffuse here. If you could protect me or not, that's cool.
Yeah, I saw that. That was kind of rude. They kind of just moved away.
So tell us about having sex with men again.
In detail, please.
Basically, I don't know if I can go into detail, man. Let me
Why
just.
not? I mean, this
give
is
a brief explanation.
we're all ears.
It's complicated, right? So it's usually with 3-year-old children.
All right.
Wow, that's
Oh.
brave. Oh, that was not the right person.
Okay, thank God you killed him still.
That was not the right person.
Not at all.
I killed my friend. I killed my only friend.
Well, not only.
I killed the only person I care about in this call. I killed him in front of my eyes.
But
The only
Okay.
person that I could truly
the
say
only one? You sure about it?
was a good friend of mine
No one else popping up in your head?
is now gone because of my hubris. So there I was on the back of the bus, surrounded by Negroes, and I pull out my phone and start playing Raid Shadow Legends. Immediately, I had 5 friends that I could safely call my pals. These guys never come B.
They're mid.
Yeah, of course they are. I don't even think they have B in their fucking alphabet. They say A, C, D, E, F.
Yeah, and they call it alpha at.
Yeah, the alphabet. Yes. So there I was on my Huawei phone playing Raid Shadow Legends while using my Dollar Shave Club starter kit for just $5.
Just
Dollar Shave.
And all of a sudden, I notice I haven't got my NordVPN extension activated.
That's when I purchased Ninja's book on Audible.
Imagine listening to Ninja's book, but an audio book.
read by Ninja.
Shut the fuck up, you little shit. And then the Poppy Chulo rap, and then that's the intro.
It's just 13 hours of Pon Pon.
Do you think he was
Early-
lying in bed and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna make something called the Pon Pon.
It's a great question.
It is.
Here's
It
Ninja
really
on the
is a
line
great
to
question.
answer it.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
It's an easy gag, like fucking
Like
a girl
a
with a
big
shallow
cock.
throat. Yep, or that. So also works.
Two sides of the same coin.
Fuck.
Oh, looks like he really did shoot. He fucked you up, man.
One's in the back of mid.
Whoa, dude, come on. We're past that.
I heard it's the coolest place to be.
Well, this guy wasn't black, so.
The hell is that supposed to mean?
This is where I go.
Guys, my armor is 69 right now. Just if you, which is like the sex number.
Dude, it's fucking lit.
Are you James Patterson in the teen classic movie Twilight? Because that never gets old.
Is that Robert Patterson?
Shut up, faggot. Imagine you walk in the door after your wife is done preparing a meal for you that she spent all day working on, and you open your arms wide and say, honey, do you like my new skin? And she turns around to look at you and notices that your skin's different. And she's like, what the fuck's with your skin? And you say, I saw a dermatologist and he told me to put this stuff on my skin. And then your wife is just like, what the fuck? Has that ever happened to you?
It
Nah,
has.
I did have to go to the dermatologist one time for ringworm.
Oh,
Oh,
that's-
you.
Yikes, that actually really is unfortunate.
Do you guys not have this guy muted?
Just wanted to say.
Huh?
This hard guy's playing music so loud through his microphone.
Oh, I have him muted.
Yeah, keep him muted.
God, dude, this guy is actually
And
blasting
muted
music.
again.
Yeah, I told you not to unmute
Not
him.
only that, he's blasting Lil Dicky's
yeah,
We
it's
Love the
Earth.
Earth featuring Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande, and others.
You want to vote kick him?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I forgot we could do that. See ya. God, that took us so. Why did we forget about that?
There's no
now.
greater sadness than the sadness he's experiencing right now looking at his CSGO menu screen.
Seeing that his 4 idols kicked him.
I had a chance to hang out with my 3 idols and Jay Schlatt, and I blew it.
There's a guy in there. There's a guy in there, big guy. Big guy, what the hell? You're supposed to help me out.
Hey, not so loud. My kids are sleeping.
Big guy, what the hell? You're supposed to help me out.
No.
I didn't know you were warning me. I didn't know if that was stop, don't go in there or what.
Do you want to lose this game? Because
What are you
Yeah.
gonna do?
I'll
Lose
show
it
you.
quicker?
I'll show those fucking bullies.
We lost. Why did we kick him? All right, defend the bomb. Do not peek at all.
Copy.
Fuck
Copy
you.
like that. I peeked a little bit. It's plotted for you.
It's diffusing. It's diffusing.
Yeah, right there, right there.
No.
Sorry, I couldn't do
Oh,
more
it
than
is
30 plus kills. My bad.
Fucking shitty video game. I don't like playing anymore.
Don't worry, guys. I got him in the chat. I got him so good.
Cut loose, snip off the jaw. I can be my own boss. Oh God, just come up home, check. Make my own bread, taking from the patent. Cause my rollie fully dead. Oh God. Yeah, people say I work too